Hello, hello. This is behind the scenes video number 17. 17. We've done a lot already. Wow. Well, here we are. Today is the 4th of June. I don't know when this one will be released, but I did recently release a Q&A video in which I said I was not feeling the best. I'm still not. You might be able to hear it in my voice, so apologies for that. So I won't make this a long one, but it's definitely an interesting one. I'm also standing up because my seat has again been hijacked. I'm not going to disturb her, but I'll post a photo. I'll take a photo of her right now, actually, and show you who's taken my seat. And she can have my seat all she wants, let's be real. So I have just received a comment from one of you lovely people saying that Austin Brown from Home Free, he fairly recently left Home Free, has gone onto America's Got Talent and was rejected. They said no, he did not pass the initial audition round, which to me sounds absolutely crazy. It's Austin. I just went to watch it thinking maybe it's AI or, you know, it just seems all a bit bizarre to me. I started watching it and I thought, I'll probably want to talk about it or something. So this could be a good behind the scenes video. It's slightly different. I don't think I'll do a reaction video on it. Anyway, so much for me not talking too much. Let's just get straight into this one. It will be very casual. You know, it's a behind the scenes video. I might pause, I might not. I don't know. I don't know. I only watched about 20 seconds of it. So yeah, let's just see what this is about.
Okay, good. Well, good luck.
Thank you so much.
I did look for the full video. I can't find that anywhere. I don't watch America's Got Talent either. So maybe they showed the full audition on the actual TV show when it aired. He will be singing When a Man Loves a Woman. I've done a video on Home Free's version of that, which of course Austin had the solo in, and he is singing it in the same key. He is also, well, we'll see, but he has an instrumental accompaniment. I thought it could have been cool if he had used the Home Free backing track for that one. I completely understand why he is not doing that though. He is Austin Brown, not Austin Brown, who used to be in Home Free. But I don't know if the judges know who he is or if he was in Home Free. I am assuming not. Just on that alone, that should be enough to go through. If you were on The Voice, the TV show The Voice, if you haven't seen it, where the judges can't see who's singing, the performer starts singing, and then when the judges think, I want them on my team, they will press the buzzer, the chair turns around, and they can see them. This is a man's world. And if this was on The Voice, I guarantee at least 2 of the judges at this point would have turned around.
He trained the world for the good things found.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, when a man loves a woman, oh, I'll give you everything I got. Oh, trying to hold on to your precious love. Baby, baby, please don't treat me bad.
It's a crime that they have said no. I'm going to be really curious to see what the judges' thoughts are on this, but you cannot say no to that. Maybe I'll become a bit opinionated later on, but we'll see. We'll see.
When a man
Key change.
loves a woman, I know exactly how it feels. She can bring him such misery. Yes, when a man loves a woman,
It's just really good. Really, really good. Head voice in there as well.
I've been so many places in my life and time.
standing ovation from the crowd, and it's interesting that they've put Donny Hathaway, the music that they've just started playing, a song for you. Not the most happy or uplifting of songs, so I guess it's kind of telling us that things could turn for the worse.
I've sung a lot of songs. I've made some bad.
Let's go to Sophia.
Your voice is beautiful. I can feel that you mean what you were singing. I really liked it.
Thank you so much.
Mel.
That was a really great audition. I loved your trills. I loved that you owned the song. I enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Howie.
My feeling is this: that was really, really good and really heartfelt. It was beautiful. But this is season 20, and it's got to be way more than just beautiful, way more than just good. And that was really good singing.
What? Way more than beautiful. Beautiful is one of the most complimentary things with music. Music's about how it makes you feel, the emotion. Something can be beautiful, even if the singing isn't necessarily that good, or it's a very simple, reserved song. But the fact it's beautiful makes it a beautiful piece of music. I don't know. That doesn't really make sense to me. They must be doing it for the drama, or it's scripted or something. I'm not going to get into that. I used to watch Britain's Got Talent when I was a teenager, about 12, 13, 14 years old. But yeah, I don't know, it lost its appeal to me. There were so many singers on there, and I always kind of thought singers should be on singing specific shows. You could have the most incredible juggler in the world, for example, which takes years and years and years and years and years of dedicated practice and skill to master, and they would always lose to a slightly better than average singer. A bit of an exaggeration, but you get my point. And I will say that some of the singers I've seen go through are not even anywhere in the same ballpark as Austin. So I'm really quite confused by this.
Okay. Austin, we're going to vote. Howie?
For me, it's a no.
Sophia?
If he doesn't go through, it means someone else has said no. And based on the comments, I guess it won't be the two ladies.
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm definitely going to say yes. What are you doing?
Thank you, man.
Yeah, good.
Listen to the audience also, please.
Come on. Yes, 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 yes.
Austin's joining in.
Yes, 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 yes.
They can change it.
Simon, what do you think?
This is not going to make me popular. I'm going to say no.
What?
Austin cannot believe it. He cannot believe it. And yeah, there's a difference between arrogance or confidence. Just look at what he's done with Home Free. I've also done a reaction video on one of his solo performances. He's just a very good singer. Objectively, he's got such a unique voice. Let's finish the video and then I'll come back to that because there's something I want to say.
Austin, my advice is, honestly, next time is rather than doing something slightly generic.
Can I sing something else for you?
No, I tell you why, because we don't have enough time. Austin, talk to the producer. If we can find another day, yes, but I can't. We won't be able to have time tonight, no.
Interesting.
Austin, please, come here. Please, come here. Oh, I'm so sorry.
That guy really wasn't ready, right?
He's not.
You don't think?
I don't.
Really?
No, I just got a feeling. I might be wrong.
Yes, or anything you can do.
Thank you.
Right. That at the end there, I've always been a bit skeptical about these shows. Everyone knows someone who's auditioned, and a lot of the time they think the judges know in advance of what to vote, as in if they're going to say yes or no. I think, especially after seeing this little shot here at the end, filmed as though it's secretive through some frame, I think Austin's going to come in another episode, sing a different song. They're all going to say, yeah, wow, I've forget how it works, but he'll make it through, go to the live stages and maybe win or, you know, be a runner-up or third or fourth. I would not be surprised if that happens based on what I'm saying now, because it makes no sense to not put him through other than to cause some drama. I imagine this could be a talking point within the America's Got Talent community, and there will be, I'm sure, home free fans watching this. So yeah, I think there's something a little bit sus about it. What I was going to say, there are two things. So first thing,
When a man loves a woman.
now let's go to the home free version, because from memory, it sounds really, really similar. Okay, here we are.
When a man loves a woman,
Yeah.
can't keep his mind on nothing else.
And how did this one go?
Can't keep his mind on nothing else.
So, as with any two separate instances of people singing the same thing, there are very slight differences. Very slight being key. Austin is so good. He's at that level where he is able to replicate these phrases back to back, almost identically, years apart. You might think it's an easy thing to do. It's someone, well, it's themselves singing. But if you record yourself even speaking a sentence and then record yourself speaking the same sentence in the same rhythms, it will never be perfect. Much more difficult to sing. So that's the first thing. The second thing I wanted to say, being in home free, a lot of his fans will be a cappella fans, and a lot of a cappella fans perhaps are more used to hearing the voice and how the voice can be manipulated and how the range is really important. You know, you have a high tenor who can sing this part, the basses who sing down there. As soon as he opens his mouth and starts singing here, it should be an immediate yes. You hear how unique his voice is. I don't need to go over it. I've said it probably a million times in my home free videos. But perhaps this audience, I don't know how many millions and millions, tens, millions, hundreds of millions, maybe tens of millions people watch this show. But the majority probably are not musicians or well versed in music or know much about the voice. So for a lot of people, they might not realize just how remarkable his voice is and how high it is. And that is also due to how unique his voice is, how natural it is for him. If it was me trying to sing that high in my chest voice, it would sound horrendous. And I'm doubly not going to try it because my voice is hurting right now, which you can probably hear. But for him, it's just so smooth, so natural. So I think perhaps how good he is might have even worked against him in this case. I want to wrap this up. So overall, sacrilege this is for them to not let him through. I think this is for drama, especially with that filming. I think we'll see him in another episode. He will go through. Simon Cowell will be deemed the messiah of finding talent because there have been so many auditions where he tells someone to sing another song. They sing another song. Everyone goes, oh, it's amazing. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. But when I was told Austin Brown failed to get through America's Got Talent, I honestly thought I was going to be watching an AI video, or this would be from 10, 20 years ago. Anyway, that was that. Quite interesting, really interesting. Like I say, I don't watch this show. I will not actively be following it, but if any of you do follow this and hear what happens next, or he has his next audition, please do let me know ASAP, really, because I think it would be good to do a follow-up on this one. All right, let's leave that one there. Thank you, as always, for watching and for your support, and I'll see you in the next one.